Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon with yours truly, LuckyLoremaster, here at the Luckmore Estate. Okay, so let's take a look at what we need to deal with. First, let's check on people who be stressing, and it seems that Mickey, Dominique, and Polar II could definitely all use at least a little bit of stress relief. I think everyone has pretty much been treated for disease at this point. It's just negative quirks that need to be done, but we also have to pay attention to the fact that we don't have a lot of money right now. So we're going to have to be mindful. In fact, I think we're just going to avoid any sanitarium treatments that are a bit too expensive right now, just because we don't have a lot of money. We're going to need to probably save it in order to make the most of it. So let's embark on a journey. A fantastical little journey of discovery, as it were, and see what's waiting for us out here. Different opportunities. We could go after here, and wow, we have 3 different choices in the Weald. We could go for a veteran room battle, which would get us gold, deeds, and a camper's helmet, which is good for the bounty hunter. And it's good for scouting too. Interesting item. What are you all doing here? Just stop it. Stop it. They're not supposed to be there. I don't know how they got there. Gold, deeds, and a moon ring. Ooh, moon ring's good if you're going basically torchless, as it were. And I have to gather 3 medicines in the Weald. Well, we could go detoxify the infected corpses, which would get us Berserk Charm. Dizzy. Ooh, plus 3 speed, plus 15 damage. More stress damage, less accuracy, and less virtue chance. That's a pretty huge trade-off. Really major trade-off. 2 excellent things for 3 very costly things. And they're all medium missions of medium difficulty. We're not going with another bounty hunter, so Alex shall remain our sole bounty hunter. And I'm pretty sure he's already got some pretty bitchin' stuff. I mean, he's got a... Oh wait, the agility talent is for bounty hunters only. So is this helmet. Well then, I guess that's not that important. Gathering 3 medicine to get a moon ring might be good. Berserk Charm, kinda, about... Alright, so I think maybe this moon ring. I mean, moon ring is something that... Once we have enough of the stuff that makes you do more damage and have more accuracy when the light is low, I think that will be kind of like a breaking point. Once we collect enough moon rings and other stuff that makes you very effective when it's dark out, so to speak, the more we can do with that. So we're definitely going to need a level 3 party in order to pull this off. Let's take a look at people we can bring along. We can definitely bring along myself. Let's see, if we're going to the Weald, we're going to need people who can bleed. That's probably the best choice that we have there. Dan, bringing the heals, that would probably be a good choice. It's because Pan got to go last time. Let me see. What else do we have here? We could bring along Stan. Stan can bring plenty of bleeds, I mean. He's only got 1 doggy. And, should we bring Max? Max with the Blights? I don't know. Maybe it might be better if Stan goes to the 3rd slot and we bring along somebody else that's pretty tough. How about Bertram? Oh, right. The Vestal won't serve with him. Well, I suppose there's always Max, although I probably want to swap them. That is a combination that could work. Well, let's take a go back and see what we can do for our skills here in the guild. First, we'll take a look at... Let me see. Our man Stan. Alright, we should probably train in the skills that we're going to be increasing. You know, we've got quite a few paintings before we make it even cheaper, but this is all pretty cheap training to begin with. So, in fact, I think I could probably just do this. like that. And, alright, so that's good for him. Alright, now we need Deanne. Cheap training. Save gold, save time, save money. Alright, cheap training for myself, and in fact I have skills I need to unlocking as well. And lastly, I believe it was Max, yeah. Alright, so we got our skills trained up. In terms of our equipment, I'm reasonably sure, yeah, we can do some upgrades here for our actual equipment effectiveness. Yeah, we got him, and we got him. Alright, good. That's all very, very good. So we can exit there, and then embark on our little journey. Hopefully this will help with our gold shortage problem, so let's head out. Alright, so we got the doggies. Oh, there was actually something I did want to do. I want to see if we can actually change the name to reflect their doggy friend as well. So it'd be Stanislav and Mickey. Aww, that's perfect, and it has plenty of room for the name, so that is excellent. That is a change I'm very happy to see is readily possible. And we should also check the trade wagon just to be sure. Alright, we're not taking another man-at-arms or a leper. We already have our abomination, don't we? Yeah, we do. Our second abomination is Pedro. Plague Doctor. Ooh, we were looking for a Plague Doctor. That's excellent. And we're not looking for another bounty hunter, but we were looking for another Plague Doctor, which shall be Beth. Welcome, Beth. Beth, however, will probably need some treatment, considering she is thin-blooded and has a weak grip. So she'll need a little bit of help, it would seem. But either way, welcome to the group. Barracks are full. Ah, crap. Alright, well, guess what? You'll probably be gone next week, so your name is now going to become Not Beth. Or Not Be. Not Beth. Right then. Yeah, so we'll just see what we get next week. Let's go back and,
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I'm sure we will. Alright, let's just get back on our adventure here and figure things out from there. Alright, let's get anti-venom, shovels. We might need 4 shovels just because this is going to be a medium-length mission. Lots of food is always a good idea when we're going out into the Weald. Bandages are probably a good idea. Medicinal herbs. I guess 2 keys and a lot of torches. Yeah, we might as well stack them up. Alright, hopefully this will be enough. We're getting awfully low on gold, but hopefully a successful adventure out here in the Weald will solve that problem. We are getting a pretty big gold reward just for completing it, and if we're lucky, hopefully we'll get plenty of sexy prizes out here out in the wilds. And yes, we certainly did bring plenty of torches. Hopefully enough, now that I think about it. So we're still looking, once we upgrade our roster all the way, for a Hellion, a Plague Doctor, a Jester, and a Highwayman. So that's good to know. Oh, we should also change David to David and Whiskey.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
We are here to gather 3 medicines, so we will be paying attention to that. In terms of our abilities, yeah, we definitely should be paying attention to those. Bashing, ramparting, defending to protect weakened allies. We can also do a counterattack. Bellow makes the enemy less dodgy and slower. Command makes an ally more accurate and have a better chance of crit. And Bolster makes an ally dodgier and faster. Wow, it's like a buff machine if you want him to be. Alright, so... do I want to use this instead to slow our enemies down? I mean, it does affect the entire enemy team. I think I might do that and see how that works out. Cool. Alright, and as for what's going on here, we'll have Stan the Man and Mickey blackjacking people, healing wounds, hound harrying, hound rushing, what about... We could guard dog to help people, stress heal to help people. We can even remove protection from enemies. That might be pretty good, since we do have a pretty good healing team here. Let's try target whistle. We could use that, and pretty much the protection any tough enemy would have would be totally gone. Alright, Max. Yep, you're going to be all about the blighting, plague grenading, blind gassing, battlefield medicine. If needed, incision, you won't... Well, actually, holy crap, you can use that from the third slot. I didn't think you could. Emboldening Vapors is for buffing. Disorienting Blast is good for stunning and shuffling enemies, and it's Corpse Clear as well. The question is, what would I want to turn off to get that? I definitely want him to be able to blight everything. That's what those two abilities are all about. This is a rear area stun. I definitely want to keep that. I'm just going to keep him as he is. Judgment's good, Dazzling Light's good, and the two heals are probably not to be questioned, so we'll leave skills as they are and go forward. Hello. That didn't take long. Alright, well, good order of business here would be Dazzling Light, this nasty old witch.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And here comes the nasty rabbit rushers. We have 15 hit points? These gnashers. And we got a bleed. How bad is their bleed? 6 hit point bleed. I don't like that one bit. So we need to take care of that. Let's see if we can put a Noxious Blast on... How vulnerable are the hounds? Ooh, they're pretty resistant, actually. They're all somewhat resistant. Let's try it on the witch and see if that's actually the right choice. Well, she dodged. She missed somehow, even though she was stunned. That's pretty unfortunate. Well, let's see if we can remove turns for the Gnashers. Oh, actually, they've already went, sadly. Well, then we could just start bleeding them. They're all pretty weak to that, so... Pound Harry, or they'll all dodge. That sucks. Alright, let's see if we can do a retribution and get some nice counterattacks going on. Alright, so they're going to focus on me now. But they're still going very slowly.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yeah, you really need to leave him be. Well, why are they going after everyone except the marked person? Curse of Vulnerability? Counterattack. Bring it on. Alright, so... Let me sink. Sink? I can't even speak right now. Alright, let's try a Hound's Rush to try to take out maybe this doggy here. Ooh, very close. Oh, it's bleeding. It's gonna die next turn. Pretty sweet. Alright, we need to stop that bleed with some battlefield medicine. There we go. And a nice strong heal on Max is probably in order at this point. Alright, we should keep up the retribution. Make sure that they pay attention to me, and preferably me and not the others. Oh, nope, they're going for D. Luckily we resisted the bleed. This one is making the front to embrace the dark. Luckily the stress is not too terrible. Let's go for Blight Grenade. Alright, we got the old Switchblade.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Damn right it is. That nasty dog he's dealt with. Let's go with, yeah, group heal. Nice. 3, and she's got 6. That is beautiful. Well done, D. Alright, can we stun this nasty dog? Not if he dodges. Okay. Can we just bash this bitch, excuse me, this witch in the face?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think we can. Let's try a Dazzling Light. And we got the nasty doggy stunned. That's something I like to see. We'll do a Noxious Blast. I'd say your day's about done, Mr. Bad Dog. Especially when we send our doggy Mickey after you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, they seemed like way more trouble than they actually were. We took care of them nicely. Alright, what do we got here? We got a beast carcass. Not what we're looking for, but we can get some extra food out of this if we cleanse it. Alright, extra food. I'll take it. And yeah, on we go. So we're gonna be a fight in this room. We did not get a scalp, so we don't know.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm looking for 3 magical medicines, which are stowed away way deep inside here somewhere. Alright, we've got a corpse, mummified remains. We'll use a bandage to protect ourselves. And we got a lot of gold and a healing armlet. 30% heals received for our leper. Well, Polar the Second will definitely probably take a shine to that. Whew, dodged the trap. Well done, D. And another empty room. Well, it was worth looking at the very least. How are we going to go about the rest of this place? Looks like we'll be going down here, going up and down, and then we'll just continue the way to the actual exit. Hopefully we won't get any nasty fights or traps on the way back. But, yeah, I'd say this is a pretty solid all-around team. We've got bleeds, we've got lights, we've got good heals, we've got decent melee capabilities, even if it's single target only. So, we can do some nice work here. It's going to be our first, I think, veterancy level medium-length mission. Last one we did was short.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Spiderweb with a strange glow to it. There might be something behind it. Could we protect our hands with bandages? Yes, we could. We get gold, rubies, and jades. Sweet. Loving that money. What is this, though? A Couragean satchel. Oh, a doctor's toolkit. This must be where they're stashing them, so let's just burn up some torches here. Hold on. Okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yep, that's what we were looking for. We got one of them already. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hello. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's see if we can stun one of these nasty ones in the back.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Blinding gas might be better. There we go, we got the stun. Double stun. What is their resistance to bleed? 40% for all of them? Alright, let's see if we can get the bleed off on everybody.
A singular strike.
And do some good work here. Alright, let's go for a stun. I think another stun probably it could be called for, although maybe Retribution is the best choice. Hopefully they'll pay attention to me and not the others. Here we go. Ooh, they got that Rend the Mark. Forgot about that ability. Ooh, maybe marking was not such a good idea after all, even if we do get counterattacks. Yeah, maybe we could have made better choices here. I think it's time for that plague grenade. Oh, they resisted. That's not good. Alright, get some heals going on myself. And keep up maybe the Hound's hair and get the bleed spread out over all of them. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's dive right into it and knock out some nasty enemies here. We'll go in and knock out this guy right here. Doing some bashing damage. We got the bleed ticking away on some of them. And hopefully we can time this just right so we can get our Hound's hair going. and weaken the enemies before they're able to do much of anything. Unfortunately, they are starting to get some big hits out on us, so we can definitely do some... what is their blade resistance? 80%? Oof, that's tough. Okay, so Max is not a good candidate to bring here, now that I think about it, but hopefully we can get some blinding gas going so they aren't able to do much. That, at the very least, is useful. And we could switch it so he could use his incision ability, so we just start doing some melee damage. Alright, good old-fashioned stun never hurt anybody. Alright, most of the enemy team is losing their turn, which is pretty awesome. Can I just straight up kill you? I might be able to.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Outmaneuvered. Rend the marked again. Okay, we're not going to mark when we come up to these things. That is a bad move in this particular instance. I think I'm going to take that move off for now while we're in here, considering they seem to have that ability. Alright, can we... maybe we can do a Hound's Rush on this one and finish it off. And the bleed will probably get it. Yeah, it'll die from the bleed.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, nobody of ours is bleeding, so maybe just a Noxious Blast on... I don't know, either one. We're gonna switch that to like a knife attack soon. Ooh, Blight Infliction. That's not good at all. We're gonna cure that, and we're gonna go to try to stun this thing. Ah, I resisted. Punk. They're still going on the Rend the Marked. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna get some healing back up, definitely. That's no good at all. Oh, jeez. Alright, Hound's Rush on this one. Alright, good damage. Alright, let's do some healing. Yeah, might as well. Even if it is just a little bit. Escape Cloud again? Damn it. Man, they're really going after Stan. I'm not liking that one bit. Get some heavy-duty heals on him. Ooh, crit for 10. Well done, D. We're gonna put his healing ability back for sure. And try to smash this thing. Ah, oh, dodged. Damn. I could really use that not dodging right now. Let's get rid of it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's see if we can stun. No, it's more important to heal right now. More important to heal. And we'll get, try to poison it. What else can we really do until we change our abilities out for the next round? Alright, let's go for a stun. There we go, we got it. This turn lost, and now for this turn we'll just pound on it as hard as we can. I think that is the way to go. These things have so many hit points, it's ridiculous. Let's go for straight damage. Yeah. Struck by lightning. Hound's Rush. 4 damage, that's pretty good. And maybe we can finish it off with a Crush. Oh, so close.
Death by inches.
Light bleeding. Wait, we can't take the deeds. That's no good. Alright, we gotta eat some food. Alright, you get to eat some food. There we go. We'll take the deeds. Now we need to switch up some abilities. First, Retribution. Normally pretty awesome. Not awesome here. Alright, what would be good? Boosting, just go with general buffs, or we could protect allies that are in danger. I think that might be a better thing to have when that comes up. We definitely need to bring back self-healing for when that's necessary. We need to get rid of the Noxious Blast and replace that with the Incision, so we can do some nice bleedy, stabby damage. That would definitely help out. We'll save the Plague Grenade just because some things might not be totally resistant against Blight in the back row. And this is a good stun for the back row too. And then her setup is actually pretty good. So we're solid here, and we finally got a scout. 2 curios and a room battle. More curios and an obstacle. And even some spare torches. Not bad. Oh, apparently we have to light it
The
up.
light, the promise of safety.
The spirits command me to do this. Here it becomes diseased by the remains, and we get some blight. How bad is it? 6 hit points of damage. Alright, that's worth cleansing. Oh boy. Please don't fondle the dead stuff. That would be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Hunger. You gotta satisfy it. Okay, in we go. Here are some bastards that could use a blighting. Blanket fire. I was hoping they wouldn't win initiative. Alright, do we want to go... Blinding gas, I think, would be a good first stop. Alright, one of them loses their turn. And then we could try to go for a big heal on myself. Crit for 12. D with the crit heals. Nice. Rain of whips. Ooh. And it inflicts bleed. And stress. Alright, that needs to stop, like, right now. Alright, how about we do Hound's Rush and try to get some big damage in on this guy. Very nice. I'm bleeding already. As for us, maybe we can... Yeah, let's just focus on crushing him. Actually, this guy behind him is a lot weaker and probably will do more damage. But he's got protection. Ooh, didn't I have something to remove protection? I think someone else did. Either way, not a big deal. Let's just focus on the big D, the big damage. Alright, Mickey. Rip into him. Well done, Mickey. Alright, let's do, should we do blinding gas again, or... Nah, hell, let's have some fun with the plague grenade, or maybe try out this new incision ability. Let's try that out. Ooh, 8 damage, that's not a bad hit. Especially when we stack up even more bleed. Shank on me, 9 damage. And more bleeding. These guys definitely seem to love their blood. I think some group healing's in order. That'll help. Alright, Rain of Whips. Whew, luckily almost dodged. And that one lost his turn, thankfully. Can we finish this guy off with a good solid hit? We might be able to with the bleed. Yep, the bleed is going to kill him. There's the blanket fire. Thankfully we all dodged it. And then maybe we can throw another blinding gas in the back row. Alright, there we go. They're missing their next turns, which will be fantastic. He'll die bleeding. She can cure everyone on the bleeding. Well, not cure their bleeding, but at least help them patch up their hit points a touch. Yeah, let's focus on getting rid of this guy. Alright, I think maybe hitting him back here. Ah, missed him.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, they're both out of that. How about we... Well, they're both stun resistant now, so let's just focus on tearing them a new one. Good job, Mickey. Standing Mickey. Pro team. Let's do some group healing. Okay, 2's alright. And maybe an incision cut on this guy. Woohoo! He might die of bleed. Yep, he's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Nicely done, Max. Alright, and I think we could afford just to smash this guy in the face. For max damage. Oh, lucky you survived that, pal. Not for much longer. Aw, he dodged. Mickey's all sad. Thankfully, he doesn't get his blanket fire from up front, so he's pretty vulnerable now instead.
As
Dead.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Lots of goodies. I loves my goodies. Okay. On we go. We've got curios and an obstacle. Oh, wow, this is one of the things that we're looking for. I don't know what we're going to dump for it. I don't know, I guess one of these medicinal herbs. Anyone need medicinal herbs? No? Well, I guess we're getting rid of it. Oh shit, I just dumped our shovels. Man, that was dumb. That was definitely a misclick. That was not intentional. Sigh. Now we're gonna have to dig through all these things and get damage and stress.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
That was a misclick of the episode right there. Definitely did not intend to dump 4 shovels. Oh well, at least we're 2/3 of the way there. What do we get? Scouts. We've got lots of battles. Battle and a curio. A battle and a curio, and then a room battle. Or we could just keep moving on. Well, it potentially could be any curio that we see, so I guess we'll investigate everyone we can take a look at. Excuse me. Alright, some divine comfort. Be muchly appreciated. Excuse me. Sorry for that cough there. Got a bit of a dog in my throat, I suppose. Alright, let's go for an easy stun. Maybe we can knock this thing down. Alright, that's excellent to see. Okay, I'm real sick of all this bleeding. Let's try to smash the conscripts apart. No luck. Well, we can stop the bleeding with a battlefield medicine. Dodged. And not much damage. Causes a debuff? It lowers your dodge. Didn't know about that. Interesting. Stabby, stabby. Go, Mickey, go! Ooh, rip that doggy a new one. Bump in the night. Oh, what a bad hit. Alright, I think we're just gonna need some bigger heals. Go away. Bad dog. Bad dog dies. Alright, more focused love spreading around. Okay, we can stab you. 6 damage, not bad. Yeah, we're not going to be bleeding a skeleton anytime soon.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, just about every victory is a good victory. Except the pirate victory, which is actually defined as a horrible bad victory where the costs are far greater than what you would have preferred. But that was definitely not one of those, thankfully. The hunger, the hunger. Ooh, we got hit by a trap coming back. Oh, and it's Blight too. Do we have anything for that? 5 more. Alright, will this curio be what we're looking for? Well, we probably shouldn't blunder into it without any torchlight. That would be a bad idea. Especially when there's a madman on the field. Alright, we're gonna immediately try to stun... Oh, wait, we can't. Alright, well, at least we can stun her.
Well struck.
Lack in our world no longer, says D. On a plague grenade for back row, how's their plague resistance? It's crappy. Accusation. Wow, that's a surprising amount of stress despite all the light that we have. Well, I think we're going to deal with that in a very specific way.
Impressive.
Good job, Mickey. Standing Mickey cleaning up. He'll be dead because of all that damage that we did. She'll die for frickin' Blight too before she gets to do anything. Awesome. So now all we have to worry about is these stupid fungal zombies. Who they come with the groping swipes. Nasty, nasty attacks. Oop, we got a Blight hit too. I have to use some battlefield medicine in order to deal with that. There we go. And I guess it's just a case of piling on the hurt or healing ourselves. I think we'll focus on the self-heals right now. Yeah. Let's get everyone a little bit better. Groping swipe. Really hate that damage piling on. These guys need to go. Man, I would have thought we could hit harder than that. Just they got on a really low roll. They have protection? They have 50% protection. No wonder it's not working well. Well, in that case, we definitely need to start getting the bleed on. Or missing. You know, that works too. Yeah. Focused heals on myself. Alright. This is a nice hit, and it's bleed too. So if we can't blight these things, we might as well bleed them. Yeah. Fantastic. These guys are really getting annoying with that stuff. Let's focus on a Hound's Rush here. And he resisted the bleed, you bastard. Alright, well we can cure our Blight. And then she can heal for some damage there.
The ground quakes.
Good crit. That's what we needed right there. Let's see. Healing on Stan and Mickey there. They're getting pounded up pretty bad by these nasty things. I think we should maybe consider switching back to an ability that removes protection. I'm sure we had one. Should definitely check. Either way, let's make sure he doesn't get his attack. There we go. That will help solve some of our problems. Get some bleed going. Just a big hit. One nasty hit with a Morning Star after another. Just keeps on hurting. Let's go for a Blackjack's not going to do anything more. God, this thing just will not leave Stan and Mickey alone. These guys start to really piss me off. It takes so much to whittle them down. Curing those blights and healing as hard as we can. Heal some more. Snuggle with your puppy. And that'll take care of it.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Does anyone want a dot stone? I don't think so. We definitely need to make room for all this crap, though. Well, we should probably start by eating some food. There we go. Leads are what we came for. Crests are definitely number 2. Get rid of. I guess we're getting rid of these keys. Damn shame. We're taking the crests. Can't take any more gold. Don't want to throw our torches yet. That's all we have really left in terms of supplies, so I guess we're just leaving the dodge stone and the gold. Oh well, what are you gonna do? This is a gamble if you don't have anything to deal with it. I don't know, can we burn it out? Nope. Nothing of interest. Yeah, that is better than a trap. It's a lot better. Ooh, look at these fellas. That's not good. Alright, well, let's do a dazzling light and see if we can get the stun on this thing. Nope. Alright, well, we can definitely send a Mickey after one of them. Wow, for some reason it does... Oh, it's because that thing actually has some protection. That's why. Either way, I think the fungal battery is actually worse than... But no, now when I think about it, the Enchantress can do, like, nasty, stressed crap. So let's get rid of her, if we can. Alright, let's do a blinded gasp here on the back row. There we go, double stun. I love wasting enemy turns. It always makes me happy. Like big hits on the back. Oh yeah. Infusion spores up.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Huh. We got debuffs, but no party shuffles. Ooh, we lost accuracy. That sucks a lot. That sucks a whole hell of a lot. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for the confusion grenades again. Or, I mean, the blinded gas, I suppose. We still got the stun despite the extra resistance. Ooh, dodge the tree branch smackdown. Well done, Stan and Mickey. That would have been a real problem. Alright, let's just go for a smite here on this one. Ooh, good smite, too. And can we wipe this one out? Only with a crit. That's still a good hit. Alright, Plague Grenade, will that actually be able to kill these things? Yeah, if it clicks. Yeah, they both resisted. Alright, what about the Hound's Harry? Will that do it? Yeah, it will. And will it make her bleed? I know it won't, but how about a good old-fashioned judgment? Oh, yeah. Alright, now we only have Mr. Big Bad here to worry about, and we can deal with him by stunning him. How did he resist? We ran Smackdown. Ooh. 23 damage. Oh, that hurts. Alright, well, we should still probably try to stun him even the same. If we can get him to lose turns, that's major progress for us, and then we can start bleeding him. We can bleed him, and then we can focus on getting me back into hit pointsville after that nasty tree branch smackdown. Alright, let's just focus on crushing them, I suppose. Crush, crush, crush. Alright, here we go. Maybe a good Hound's Rush right in his face. Nicely done there. Okay, more bleed always helps. Oh, he resisted that time. Pile on the damage. Yeah, more heals. Crit for 8. Ooh. Getting it back. Oh, more confusion spores. I hate these things. Oh, well, you can still keep cutting them.
A powerful blow.
Nicely done, Max. Crit for 12. Yeah, we can smack him in the face. And get the stun going again. More heals. And let's shuffle forward. There we go, back in the right order again. Turn wasted, and he's still bleeding for 2. I think we might be able to kill him this round. Alright, here we go. Ooh, nice hit. And the blood is stacking up. And let's see, let's go for a general healing. Nice, great, 3s for everyone, that's solid. Can we kill you?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Well, I think it could in this circumstance. Alright, so we got a bunch of anti-venom. Probably going to get rid of it. Ooh, citrine, what do we even dump to really take it? Gold. The gold is definitely worth more than the jade, so we'll take the gold instead. And I guess we'll just leave that behind. Oh well. Alright, back up we go. We've got a fight, and then our empty rooms, curios. Maybe that's what we'll find on the way there. There isn't actually that much left to this dungeon. Other than this one long, winding path. Hopefully we won't hit any more obstacles. Get the torchlight back up. That's a very good thing to see. Alright, what can we do here? What can we do here? I think maybe going for a dazzling light on these big slobs on the front, or maybe we should focus on making the party have good overall hit points. I was hoping we would get more than one there, but something's better than nothing. Alright, good. Bleed on everything, considering everyone is particularly vulnerable to that, is probably a great thing. Go, Mickey, go! Make them bleed. Stunning gas, no, blinding gas, I mean, on the back row would be fantastic. Alright, Bagels, their first turns. Excellent. And these nasty fellas up front, I suppose we could just make sure that we could use Rampart to do damage and make sure that one of them lose their round every time I hit them. That could be a decent way to do this. Swipe. 6 damage, not too terrible, but we did get the Blight. Yeah, damn Blight. Alright, let's keep up the Hound's Harry. In fact, let's use the dog treat here, and that'll really have it. Haha, good job. Go, doggy, go! Wow, 50% more damage and 15% more accuracy for 3 rounds. That is a huge doggy treat. Our stress is getting a bit high, unfortunately. I'm not liking that at all. We're going to have to deal with that in effective ways. Here comes more nasty groping. It's alone, Fugromad. Alright, Judgment. Could be a decent... Nah, we need to focus on healing stuff. Crit for 10. And Deanne with these clutch heals. She's rocking it. Alright, we're gonna stun this one. Oh, we're not. Oh, that's not gonna happen. More Blights? Ooh. Goddamn freaking things are so annoying. Alright. Well, let's just throw a plague grenade at the back. We've got to get these back stressors in the back ranks dead quickly. Alright, we can help heal. It's not going to get rid of the Blight, but it'll at least help Stan weather it. And here comes more with a groping swipe. 3 damage, thankfully not too much. Oh, but he started the Blight again. Hate these things. Alright, let's do a big Hound's Harry here and try to get rid of the Frothy Madman. Awesome. He's done with. And now the Enchantress is next. Oh, we can hit her. Okay. Awesome. They're dealt with. Now it's just these big tough things. And we're going to solve that problem with Weald, more likely than not. Yeah, you should probably snuggle your puppy, because that stuff really hurts. And we could probably do with starting to cut these things. I mean, how much do you have left? 2 damage, and you have 4 damage left. Yeah, we can deal with that. We need to start bleeding these things out.
Grievous injury.
Okay.
Palpable fear.
And even more Blight. Alright, well, that's definitely going to be healed. Ow. Well, it needs more than that, but that's good progress. That's damn good progress. How can they dodge these big, stupid, slow things? We're going to deal with this very quickly. Come on, give me those battlefield heals. There we go, battlefield medicine. Make that nasty blight go away. And now his blight should be gone. Okay, good, it is. Alright, let's get... Oh, we lost the buff. We don't have it anymore, so I guess we'll just focus on getting these things bleeding down. Alright, big heals.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
That is very, very irritating.
Quickly the tide turns.
And now standing here at death's door. That makes me a mighty mad. And they have a result check. And they are fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Pursuit of justice leads only to agony and death. Luckily they're not blighted, so they're not going to have to make a check on their turn to survive. And they're off of death's door. That's important. Snuggle, snuggle to feel better. That's important. And I'll keep crushing them. 6 damage. Solid. And can we just get rid of that damn thing? Yes, we can. Where are all these crits coming from?
The end approaches.
God, these fungal grabbers are stupidly strong. Focus on the self-heals. Gotta get those hit points back up. Let's try to debuff it. I'm yelling at you! Okay, so that did debuff him for 3 rounds. That will help. Alright. Should probably put a stress heal on Stan and Mickey there so they can start working on their own stress while we're here in the dungeon. There's another groping swipe. Luckily only 3 damage this time, and we resisted the blight. We're not toying with these creatures, we're trying to kill it. And because he said that, that's causing stress. I don't know why the game thinks we're trying to stall. This thing is kicking our ass, but whatever. Judgment. That girl, watch out! Oh, okay. He moved behind him. Whatever, he can still attack. Alright, the bleeding should get him, but whatever, we'll make sure.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, we need to change out some abilities here. Wasn't there an ability that was able to remove protection? Yeah, the target whistle does. And we also could use for a stress heal. So maybe we'll swap things out like that. We'll go for stress healing, self-healing, target whistling, and Hound's Harry to inflict bleed. Or maybe I think Hound's Rush to inflict bleed when necessary. We can put them in the 3rd slot. Then we could have Max. Oh no, Max definitely does have to be in the 3rd slot to use most of his abilities, so... Come on, swap. She won't... Okay, there we go. Good. They can still use these from... Oh wait, Cry Havoc can only be used from the rear line, so that's actually not going to work. I guess we'll keep Hound's Rush on, because the stress heal, I suppose, won't work. And we're going to need to use Target Whistle to get rid of the protection on those big nasty things, because they're going to be quite a problem. Curio here, big nasty tree. Let's check it out. But there was some treasure stashed. More gold. Is there anything that we can get rid of for more gold? We could pop a torch, but we do have 2 torches left. That's worth 500, that's worth 1,000, so it seems pretty silly to get rid of that. I don't know how much this healing armlet's going to be worth. Let's just pop another torch and then chuck one. We'll take the gold. And the painting, I suppose, will just have to be left behind. That sucks, but we gotta focus. We gotta focus on what we need. Alright, do we want to camp here? No, I think Laura will be okay. Do we have any stress heals on this part of the team? No, it doesn't look like it. Do you have any stress heals? No, you don't. And that's a bit awkward. We're just going to have to focus on getting big crits and doing lots of damage to get rid of the stress. Treasures are encased within the remains. We found a warrior's cap. +5 ace accuracy for melee skills. That could actually be really good compared to the stun charm. I think we'll just take that and get rid of the other one. Yeah, I don't need a stun charm. To hell with that. And so long for the stun charm. What do we have coming up here? We do have the fighter coming up. Oh, that's going to be in the next room. Then after that, we'll probably camp. We have 8 food left, so we can probably afford to feast, or at least eat a normal meal after this fight. Luckily, we only have one of those nasty fat things. Alright, let's start by getting some big focused heals on me, because I'm pretty banged up still. What can we do? Alright, they're marking the prey, they're marking Stan and Nikki again. Bastards. Okay. Let's Hound's Harry to get damage spread over everybody. Okay. Let's get Blinding Gas to stun the rear row. Alright, get their turn over with. He's bleeding. He doesn't have any protection, so we can focus on getting rid of this nasty partner. Getting rid of him will be... Now will they leave us alone? Probably not, considering you're marked. So, we need to get rid of this fella. Giving him the taste of the mace right there. And sure enough, they're rending the marks. Ooh, such nasty damage. Man, how are they going to go first? How fast is this guy? Speed 6? It's not even particularly fast. We're exposed, he says. Alright, well, let's heal the bleeding. Okay. We can get some focused heals. Crit for 10, thank you, D. Those heals are pretty much keeping this team going on. This place will be the end of us all. Come on, we don't need even more resolve checks. Let's focus on some self-heals, considering we are still marked. And we almost got this nasty bleeder guy up way up front. Uh-oh, here goes the brain of the Blight in the back. Ooh, crap, you got the fits. And that's a pretty strong Blight attack, too. Holy shit. We need to get him killed. I think that he is dead now. Yeah, this one will die because of the bleed. And then when he gets out of the way, he'll shuffle, everyone will shuffle forward and we can start working on the ones in the back. And hopefully then we can solve this fight. Let's throw out the plague grenade. Get the Blight going as quickly as we can. We gotta finish this. We're running out of time. Alright, come on. Alright, let's do Target Whistle to lower the resistance of this thing. So now it's marked and it's lost some of that protection that it has. We can start doing some pretty cool judgment damage on it then, and maybe weaken it a lot. There we go, and some self-heals while we do it. I'm just going to start hitting it. 9 damage. That's some damage totals I'd like to see. Alright, it's still getting wiped down. Broken swipe. Oof, he still won't leave Stan and Mickey alone. I'm just so focused on getting rid of him. Our lovely duo. Bastard monsters. No vicious plan. We'll deal with them. Alright, we'll deal with them with some nice divine comfort for everyone. And some good group healing going. Everyone on the team is blighted at this point. So we definitely need to try to get rid of these bastards here. Like with some nasty incisions. Okay, we definitely don't want them to dodge. That's bad. Terror shakes us all. That might be the case, but yeah, well, if your wounds are mounting, don't pass your turn. Oh. These afflictions are killers. Alright, we got some resists. This one's doing the escape cloud, which is blighting the front line. Oh, what's that up to? 4 damage per round for 2 rounds?
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Kill it!
Or cowardice.
Oh, it's so weak. It's so weak. I've almost got it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike. As life ebbs,
Stan and Mickey are at death's door.
vistas of emptiness reveal
Time to
themselves.
snuggle. Snuggle your way to good health. Alright, yep, keep everyone alive, please. You're our only hope, D. Everyone's suffering from that horrible blight. Alright, who's got it worse? 4 more damage. 6 per round for 5 rounds? That is insane. Alright, we're getting rid of that. Get rid of that presto. Come on, give us a freaking chance to really do some damage here. I'm so sick of this escape cloud bullshit. No, they just want to kill us. And we're probably gonna get a resolve check from Max now. Come on, Max. Nope. Max is now abusive.
Madness, our old friend.
Yeah. Alright, friends. Let's start by getting rid of the worst of the Blights. I'm so sick of that bullshit. Just stop yelling. Now the end's getting a resolve check. Focused! Alright. We've got a virtue
Moment
check.
of clarity in the eye of the storm.
My path is illuminated. My path tells me stop fucking stressing everybody out. Alright, can we get a Hound's Rush on this thing to kill it? It might kill it, but not quickly enough. In fact, let's do focused heal here. That'll probably help a lot. Yeah, I know, you got the port, you got the blight, you got the blight! And now there's just this one right here. Make a better patient than a search. That's a pretty funny expression. Oh my god. Now we got tetanus, so we got lots of awesome diseases we're accumulating now too. Wow, they are really pounding it on here, aren't they? Alright, so who's got the worst blight? You only got 2 hit points, you've got 6. Just stop talking and start killing that thing. Rain of Blight on the back row. We got 1 dodge, and we got a resist. Alright, that's good. Oh, so close to ending this. Ending this horrible fight. Come on. How about it? No, it's a bit too late to end up with the doggy tree. If we're gonna use that, we should have used it a lot sooner. Judgment? Oh, my goodness. I think the bleed will actually get it. It won't. And we can't kill it. And you won't move. You won't move. God damn it. We have to waste our turn stabbing at the corpse. And he gets in one more attack. Luckily, everybody resisted it. Oh, that was one of the worst fights we had to deal with in a long time.
This expedition at least promises success.
Are you sure about that? Well, we got a map. There's not much left of this place. There's going to be another fight, more digging, curios, and we don't have the last bit to investigate. Shall we rest here? The next room is going to be a fight, so I'd say so. We're only going to eat half our food.
Together, furtive and vulnerable.
We're going to do some real quick things.
Rats
We're going to do a sanctuary in order to help people out. We're going to do some healing vapors to try to get the really wounded people back into an effect that's not working. And we're going to do some quick maintaining of equipment, and I think that's all we can do right now. So let's just rest, and then we'll go on, and we're nearly finished with this. So let's just head on. Okay, that's luggage. Any goodies? Citrine. Not too important. What's really going to be the big deal is this next fight. If we can get through this one, the last curio is probably right there. Unless it's actually not a curio itself, and that's the last item we were looking for, and that means we can just eat this food and finally end it. Whew, that was a brutal mission. Alright, let's return this hamlet. Close out the game.
These medicines will prevent the epidemic at our struggling hamlet.
Yeah, okay. So, made over 15,000 gold, lots of deeds and moon rings. Let's see. Hopefully enough deeds to actually do what we were hopefully set out to do. We've got two afflictions that are going to need treatment, abusive and fearful. We got lazy eye, and we also have stout, which means we get more from heals when we're out the campfire. Alright. That was a really tough mission. I'm a bit pressed for time right now, so I'm going to be signing out, I think, as soon as we get back into town. Thank everyone for watching. Sorry that this has been a bit of a rush, but you know, these things happen.
Nothing,
looks like Stan got
compared to the condition
virtue
of
level
surrounding
4
acres.
And yeah, we're awesome and we're good to go. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you when we get in next time. Alright, bye-bye, everybody.